Hey everyone, this is music therapist Bryanna coming to you from Good Shepherd Pedi Pal. Today we are going to be making a DIY Rainstick. So first, our supplies. We're going to need a cardboard tube. This can be a paper towel roll or a toilet paper roll, cupcake liners, beads, or any type of filler, pipe cleaners, rubber bands, glue, and a variety of decorations. You'll also need one piece of paper. This can be construction paper or printer paper. Our first step is going to be to decorate this piece of paper using any of the decorations you have available. That can mean markers, stickers, really anything. So let's talk about rainsticks. What exactly is a rainstick? A rainstick is a traditional Native American instrument that's traditionally made from cactus and filled with small pebbles. The cactus is dried out, the spikes are removed and hammered back into the cactus, and when you play it, it makes the sound of rain. Now, the origins of the rainstick are pretty highly debated. Some say that the instrument was invented by the Aztecs and that it later spread through Central and South America, while others claim that the rainstick was used by the Daguita Indians of Chile, and it was used to bring rain. Historians now traditionally believe that the original rainstick was an instrument. It was used similar to a rattle or something we would think of as a maraca or a shaker egg. So that's what we're going to be using this as today. We're going to be using it to add some rain sounds to some of our favorite music. All right, let's jump back into making our rainstick. Once you've finished your decorations, you're going to take that glue stick and rub it all along the back of your piece of paper. Now you want to work fast because as you can see, my glue stick's already starting to dry. So make sure you get all of the edges, make sure there's a really good covering of glue because we're going to be adding this onto the outside of our cardboard roll. Yep, just like that. Roll it on up. And now we are going to hold. We want to make sure that we hold really tightly for at least 30 seconds to make sure that the glue sets and that our construction paper doesn't come off of our cardboard tube. Now we're going to take the ends of our tube and use that leftover construction paper and just push it right on in. Do the same with the other side. Next, we're going to take our glue stick and apply glue to the bottom of the tube. Now, it doesn't really matter which side you decide to use as the bottom. Make sure you put a lot of glue and take your cupcake liner and push it firmly on the end. Smush it together using your fingers. You may need some help from an adult for this part. Now we're going to take 2 small rubber bands and wrap them around the cupcake liner. Now, if you think you're going to be using this rainstick a whole lot, you may want to double the security by adding another cupcake liner, some extra glue, maybe even some tape if you have it. Now we're going to be taking our pipe cleaners and creating curls with them. You can use this tube to create the curls. You can experiment by using your fingers to twist them all different types of ways. But at the end, you just want to make sure you have a bunch of curly cues, anywhere from 5 to 6 of them. All right, and now you have your curly cues. So we are going to take those curly cues and put them inside of the open end of the tube. Now, be sure not to squish too many in here, because if we squish too many in here, there's no room for the beads to move and make the sound we're looking for. So only put as many in as will fit. Sometimes it's really hard to get them all the way down, so I used a marker to just help them get on in there. And now we are going to fill the tube with beads. Now we don't want to fill it too high up. We just want to start by using 1 or 2 handfuls and then checking what it sounds like. So here's my first handful. A little bit more. Now let's check it. It sounds like there's too many pipe cleaners in there because I can't hear the beads very loudly. So I'm going to take out some pipe cleaners, 1 or 2, and then I'm going to add a whole lot more beads. I'm just going to pour them right from my little bead container here. And now let's check one more time. I think that sounds pretty good. What do you think? Next, we're going to add glue to the open end of the Rainstick. We're going to just seal up this other end and make sure that none of the beads go flying out when we use our Rainstick to make some music. So apply the glue to the bottom inch or so, and once again, the most fun part of it all, we're going to smush the cupcake liner. Take one of those rubber bands to secure. And like I said, if you think you're really going to be using this a ton and shaking and moving and playing, you may want to double the amount of rubber bands, the amount of glue, and the amount of cupcake liners. All right, thank you so much for joining us today. Be sure to send us any pictures and tell us any stories that you have of making music, whether that's by yourself or safely with others. My name is Bryanna, and it was so much fun playing with you today. Talk to you soon. Bye.